Hey Army Nation, welcome back to my channel, Princess Army. Yep, that's me. So today I'm gonna be discussing my tour experiences because I've been to like a lot of tours and I had such an amazing time. So I just want to share with you guys like my different experiences throughout the tours. So come on in and let's listen. Okay. All right. So I'll probably do the most recent tours that I've been on. All right, so we'll start with the two most recent is the No Audition and the Boys for Life Millennium Tour. Those are the two most recent, but before that I went to it was the Keisha Cole one. Was it the Wait for the Fans or for the Lovers? It was something like that. I forgot the name of the tour, but it was Keisha Cole was the headliner. And then she brought Neo, yes, and Mario. It was just a fun vibe to vibe out to Neo because I'm a fan of Neo. I'm a fan of Mario. Like it was just a vibe to watch the Keisha Cole one. I'll put the name in the comments as soon as I remember what was the name of that. But it was such a vibe. Keisha did her thing. I've been a fan of Keisha Cole since I was in high school, so probably since I was 15. So I love her music. It was just a good vibe. And then after that we went to, let me see which one was after the Keisha. Then after Keisha Cole we saw Janet Jackson. um and then we saw Missy Elliott. Yeah, the Missy Elliott Out of This World tour. Oh my gosh, that was such an amazing experience. And we had the glasses in the room with the lights and everything. Missy did her thing for her tour. Okay, she did her thing. She have like a lot of people, like a lot of openers for her and stuff like that. It was just a vibe. Timberland was one of them. She brought out Sierra. Yeah, Sierra, Busta, Timberland, like they always there for the Missy Elliott Out of This World tour. It was a vibe. And I had like my bracelet. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't glasses. It was a bracelet. So a certain time during the tour, it just lit up, and then the whole place just lit up in lights. That was just amazing. Missy did her thing, okay? Because I was a fan of her too, and all the dances and everything they used to do. I used to try to do them. Like it was just a vibe. It was a fun experience at that one. And at Janet Jackson one, that was I forgot what hers is called. I forgot the name of her Janet one, but it was just so fun to vibe out to some songs. And some songs like for her, I haven't heard in like years. So I honestly forgot that Janet sung them. I was saying to my husband, "This Janet sang this?" Yeah, it was just a vibe. I think yeah, it was just a fun vibe. Like it was a lot of songs that she sung that I didn't even know it was her. I was saying to my husband because it was, let me see, for Janet it was me, is my husband, me, my sister, and it was my, yeah. I don't remember what when. I think it was my husband, my sister, my mother-in-law. Oh, my husband, my sister, me, and my mother-in-law. Yeah, that's who it was. All four of us. I think I'm mixing them up. I think for Missy Elliott, for hers, it was me, my sister, and my husband. And then for Janet, it was my mother-in-law, my aunt-in-law, and my husband and I. So it was four of us for that one. So it was fun. It was a vibe. Okay. And then let me see. After that one, which other one did I go on? That was a fun experience, okay? And then I can't which one did I go to after that? After the Janet, Missy. Oh, Mary J. Blige, and Mary J. Blige did For the Fans. Yes, what I tell you, I've been a fan of Mary J. Blige forever. So it was just a vibe. I'm gonna see if I can attach some photos or something to this video, or towards the end of this, or just some little clips of the concerts of me vibing and things like that. It was just such a vibe to be in person with Mary J. Blige and to sing her song and everything. It was just a vibe. And like now, my favorite is like I Still Believe in Love. I still believe in love. I still believe in love. I'm jamming to that song. Like, it was just such a vibe to vibe out to Mary J. Blige because I've been a fan forever. So to be in the arena and just be vibing and singing along with her and standing up and like, it was just amazing. And then okay, the two now for the two most recent. So I went to the No Audition Way, the No Audition Way tour. Um, yes, so it's No Audition, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton. My husband and I went to that one. It was just such a vibe because I've been a fan of No Audition forever, and and Boyz II Men and stuff like that. So to vibe out to their songs, End of the Road, and all of this stuff, and No Audition. It was just an amazing feeling to be in the audience and rock with them and sing with them and scream, oh my gosh, this is my song. And it's just a fun experience, and I'm so glad that I'm able to go. And I just want to take the time out to say shout out to New Edition. Okay, they've been friends for like 40 plus years. They had their ups, their downs, and they managed to work it out and to still come up strong. And they're just so inspiring. I just want to give them their flowers. They're amazing, inspiring people to look up to because they never gave up on each other. And even when you watch the No Audition story, I love that Ralph Travant. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but y'all know. Um, he had a chance to go solo. They promised him the solo one, but he didn't take it. Even at a young age, he probably was 6 or 7, and he had loyalty, so he knew they were gonna make it. And he never gave up. He was like, "No, I'm gonna stick it out with my boys." And they've been doing this 40 plus years, and they're on tour right now. It's just amazing. And to see like Boyz II Men on tour, and I heard some city they brought up Mike because he left the group years ago, so they're bringing him back up on stage. So even them, they're forgiving each other and things like that. It's just an amazing thing to witness. And Tony, it was so amazing to see Tony Braxton with them on stage. She did her thing though. Tony did her thing, and I saw all these in Newark, New Jersey. So this is where I see my go to my tours. Like she did her thing. It was just so fun to be like, he was a man enough for me. Do you begin? Do you know about your husband? You know I made him leave. But anyways, it was just such a fun experience to like to sing and vibe out with her because I've been a fan of Tony Braxton for as long as I can remember. So it was just so fun for me to stand up and be like dancing and jamming to her song and jamming to her music and stuff like that. It was just sort of such a fun experience, and I'm so glad that I was able to go to the No Audition Way tour. It was just so fun. And the most recent one one moment. Okay, and the most recent tour let me stand right here so y'all can see me clearly. The most recent tour that I just went to, that me and my husband Bestie, me and her went. We had such a good time. We was vibing, we was cheering, we was dancing. It was a vibe. Okay, I'm just so happy that me and her was able to go together and see the tour because my husband was like, I ain't going to no Boys for Life tour. I don't want to see them. Those were his exact words. So I'm glad that we were able to go. It was the Boys for Life tour. The headliners is B2K and Bow Wow. Y'all probably remember them from the Scream tour back in the day when we was kids, and y'all went to see them at the Scream tour, and they co-host and stuff together too at the Scream tour. So for them to co-host again, for the Boys for Life, tour Millennium tour for in 2026, it was just such a vibe. It was such a great feeling to see them. Like I've been a fan of them for a while. So the headliners is B2K and Bow Wow, and they have Pretty Ricky, A Marie, them Franchise Boys, Crime Mob, Waka Flocka, and then they recently add Little Scrappy, but Little Scrappy wasn't a part of it when I went. One moment. Yeah, when I went to, oh, and they had Young Jock. Sorry, I forgot to mention Young Jock. It was nice to vibe with Young Jock. He was like, it's going down. Meet me at the ball. It's going down. Either way you meet me, guarantee it's going down. Like, it was just fun. Like, we all in the audience just going like that. Yeah, she wanted to My husband bestie that I went with, she wanted to see Waka Flocka Flame, but he didn't show up for that one. I'm not sure if he had like emergencies or yeah, emergency thing that happened, but he didn't show up, so she was looking forward to see him. But I was vibing like I was vibing with A Marie too. It's just one thing that got me tripping. It's just one thing. Like I was vibing with her too. In Cry Mob, I was vibing with that one song that they did and that one song by them Franchise Boys. So it was just a fun experience. And if this is the last one that they ever did, if this is the last Millennium Tour that they ever do in life, I'm so happy that I was able to go to it because I've been a fan of B2K since I was 12 years old. When they broke up, like I cried literally tears. I was in the cafeteria. I think eating breakfast and I heard I was bawling. Me and my friend we was bawling. When we went to the classroom, our teachers was like very concerned. Like, are you guys okay? Because we were crying so hard. So this is a full circle moment for them to like reunite. They reunited first in 2019, but for them to reunite again with the Boys for Life tour, it's just an amazing feeling. I'm just so happy that I was able to be a part of that in the audience, like singing B2K song. Baby, that's the reason why I love you. You're girl. And all the crazy things that I do. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work with me. Got to be the one you don't deserve. Got to be the one. Like, it was just a vibe. It was just so nice to see the boys up there vibing, having a great time. Like, it was just an amazing moment, an amazing feeling. I'm just so happy that I was able to witness that. It was just so amazing. And Bow Wow to see, like, I remember I had a little crush on little Bow Wow when he was like little, and then now he's up there on stage, fully growing up. Like I love Bow Wow's energy when he get on stage. Best believe he gonna give you your money's worth. Mad respect for him. Bow Wow walked so many of these artists can run today, so they have to give him his flowers. Okay, he did that, and he's still out there slaying it, and his energy on stage is unmatchable, it's unstoppable. So it's just a moment. And Pretty Ricky, like I was just vibing with them, like on is vibing alone and no what's so dirty to yeah, it was just fun to see them and vibing. Like I was there like just vibing with them in the song. Yeah, and Pretty Ricky. Loving me, grind on me. Relax your mind and take your time with me. Your body, my body, your body. Like I was just vibing. I came from the restroom and that song was playing. I'm walking down with the phone trying to record. If wait till y'all see the video towards the end of this, it's shaking like this because I'm there in the on the stairway, just going like this and dancing and vibing. Like it was just such an amazing experience, and I'm glad that I was able to record some stuff so I can like go back and look at it later because it's really what it's about, memories. Like it was just fun to vibe with Pretty Ricky because I was a huge fan of them in high school. Like when I was 16 in high school, I was just vibing with them. So it's nice to perform. I remember when they made the song Hotline. Like I was a junior in high school back then, and then I was just vibing to that song. And me and my friend, like she was a huge fan of theirs, even more than me, more than I am. So yeah. So your body, Hotline, Grind on Me, and all of that stuff. It was just fun experience. So all in all, I rate the tour 100. Okay, it was just a vibe. Everybody energy was lit, was turned up to the maximum. It was just a fun experience. So yeah, and I'm so happy that I was able to go. It was fun, and I just shout out to all the tours that I've been to so far. My very first one that I ever went to, I believe it was Patty Labelle. I forgot what year that was. And then after I saw Kirk Franklin's tour twice, I hope he brings it back again this year. I saw it twice. It was just a vibe. It was just a vibe, like to, all the gospel music. It was just a fun experience. I forgot to mention that, so I'm just throwing it in right now. Like, yeah, it was just such a fun thing. So I hope he bring it back with Kirk Franklin and his friends, and they all bring it back because it was just a good moment, just all there, just praising the Lord and just singing the music, and we feeling it. It was an emotional thing. Like we're all emotional, we're smiling, we're laughing, we're crying. Like it was just an amazing feeling. So I hope Kirk Franklin and his friends decide to bring it back again. If you see me with the glasses, the sun is hitting my face. So it was a fun experience. So all in all, I've been to I guess I would round it up to 10 tour because I think I saw Patty Labelle twice, Kirk Franklin twice, saw Keisha Cole, Missy, Janet Jackson, and yeah, Janet Jackson, and Mary J. Blige and stuff, and recently New Edition, Boyz the Man, Tony Braxton, um, and now B2K, Bow Wow, Pretty Ricky, Crime Mob. Like I saw all of them, Young Jock. So I'm so blessed to be able to like rock out and just vibe with some of my favorite artists. Like that's such an amazing experience. Okay. So yeah, that's it for my tour experiences. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and yeah, subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I make a post. Thank y'all so much, and as always, stay blessed, divas. Bye.